Welcome back to XCOM. Right. Ah, good. This will make a decent training mission, I think. I'll wait and see if they go over better land. Looks like ice. Yep. Alright, good. I think this one's in more desperate need of training. Yeah, lots of rookies. Alright. Now, something I thought about, I should probably get rid of a few scientists and replace them with engineers, because I've done most of the research in the game, so... well, most that I need, because, I might try blaster launcher, blaster bomb, alien origins, that, and the follow-up of Alien Origins, and I think that's pretty much all I need, because I don't need to stun people, I don't need to defend my base. Like, if I'm defending my base, I can just use my troops to do that. And alien grenades, like, I don't use grenades as they are, really. I use smoke and flares. The grenades I just have, well, I don't really use them in dead weight. And well, fire, I think I'll double my engineers for now. I won't get rid of too many scientists. Alright, yeah. Need to unassign them, so I have 30 engineers. Scientist. Now, engineer. It's 1.5 million. Let's see if I can sell anything to get to a decent amount, because I don't want to go into bankruptcy or go into debt for next cycle, because if I go into debt, I usually forget I'm in debt by the time the next cycle comes around, and that's not the best. Not so good. Now let's see if there's any should probably move over some ammo from here, plasma ammo. So then what's my total? My total ammo is 93. So 47 is half, so give 20 over. But maybe I'll make that 23, because Africa is probably going to be attacked. Yeah. Sent lots. How much? Move Valerium over as well. And this stuff. I don't really need plasma rifles. So I have enough I have by far enough heavy plasma. Maybe I could sell a few actually. So I really won't need that many. Actually, you get a lot of money for selling them. It's very nice. That's all for now. That will definitely be enough to cover maintenance costs. sure if the engineers show up immediately or I need to wait for them like troops. I'll check after I'm done here. Maybe I think these guys will stop weighing them down quite so much. These guys are wimps. I didn't check if it was nighttime or not. Might be a problem. Oh, good, it's not. One shot. Another shot. Let's do 1, 2. It's fortunate. Stunning. Seeing lots of aliens right out the gate. Oh, that's bullshit. They got hit with the plasma pistol, which they didn't die for some reason, because, you know, they have fantastic armor. It's a cape. And he did a 180 no-scope on, I think, my best troop. My best soldier that I have in this squad. There we go. See, that's what's meant to happen. A rookie could do it. Another. Won't move everyone out just yet because they might throw a grenade. Happy they didn't hit. Not happy they didn't hit. There we go. Must have gone around that way. Have them set up like this, they should be able to reaction fire if the alien comes back. And everyone else, I will have them following, but try and keep them a bit dispersed. Should be enough now. I'm hoping I'll be able to. My schedule has become. I haven't got as much work as I usually do, so I'm hoping I'll be able to. Sorry for the stuttered speech. I'm speaking without thinking what I said before I speak, but I haven't got as much work to do as I normally do, though I do have some. But I'm hoping I'll be able to record a few of these, or preferably all the rest of them, to finish up the series. Like, get them edited and scheduled to upload in advance. Because then I won't have to delay it like I have this time and last time. Also, I don't have to worry about it, so it's good to remove things. To simplify. It's a bit low. Right. Guessing there's just one or two aliens left. Nothing. No, there's the one that went that way. Send people around here to look for them. Yep. There's one. I think I'll leave it for now and just have people spread out and help their reaction fire. Same with these guys. Get this guy to look over here in case anyone appears. That's convenient. On that way. Again, I'm keeping these guys separate in case the alien has a blaster launcher or something. You never know. Is these guys wearing seemingly power armor under their capes? It might have blast launchers. Guessing that's the last. Or not. These guys hit the edge of the map. And this map actually seems quite small, I have to say. It feels smaller than usual. Oh, right, yeah, they shot the guy. And that's the last. Pretty decent. So Colonel, Sergeant, Captain. Yeah, lost Colonel. Colonel with 2 kills. They've done very well. And like you see the pictures of the North Korean generals, they just have like body armor made out of badges, pretty much. But they've been in combat. They have 1 kill. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check if I have my engineers. It appears I do not. That'll be useful when the month ticks over. Ooh. Two of them. How good are my soldiers on here? This space needs some more people. Anyway, these guys seem pretty decent actually. Perhaps I'll send them to linger around there. They'll land if one of the battleships lands. Guessing this base is refueling. Yeah, 5 hours. Ooh, yeah, I definitely need to hire more people. So, how many people can the Psionic train, I wonder? Because however many, I want to have them then set up as a reserve. Ten soldiers. Can I train people who are like on the Sky Ranger? Hold on. Yeah, seems like it. In that case, I will hire a few people here. They've already got full capacity. Here. Say, many would 50? 2 million? I can absorb that cost. And out of that I should get about 10 who I'll keep. And then each psionic lab, yeah, that should be roughly the right number of people I'll have to fill up the labs. Oh, they've landed. So they send them there because the others might take off. Right. Let's not encumber people. They're going into actual combat. It's fun to encumber them when they're just left to run around the Sky Ranger for a bit there. Because then that trains their strength, I'm pretty sure. Gee, they're just feeble. That seems alright. Igor Pavlov. Don't need any dog experimentation here. This is a war, not science. I've fired all my scientists already. No. Won't move any more out just yet. Because especially on a battleship, I'll expect someone to have blaster launch or grenades, and you know the way XCOM works, if you make yourself vulnerable to something, the random chance will make that thing magically appear. Like, oh, you just entered some tight corridors? Oh, it's a sectoid mission. Never mind that, we're gonna send some chrysalids to run after you people. What would that be if not random? Pete Murphy sounds like some TV name, though I'm not really sure, like, who they are. It sounds familiar. Alfredo. You know, someone gives birth and then they think, I'm gonna name my kid after pasta. It's cool and normal. Oh, there's the UFO. Get these guys to just trail behind here. guy who'll go up on the roof next turn when he has time. Natondolo. Odd name. Which I've probably horrifically butchered, but I'm not good at pronouncing odd names. Cephai. Reaction fire worked. Didn't hit anything, but that sounds like a lot of aliens. But auto fire reaction shot. I have never seen that. It's impressive. Anyway. There we go. Gerard. That's an odd name. Want stuff everyone down that corridor, because I have a strange premonition that a grenade will be thrown if I do. And the alien grenades have a stupid blast radius, but I'm still not going to do the research to use them because, like, my people just don't have enough time units to bother throwing grenades. Oh, didn't mean to move that guy. Well, I did mean to move that guy, but I shouldn't have meant to move that guy. So not meaning to move that guy would be indicative of a misclick, rather than of a mistake. Visible there. Yeah, under UFO. We'll just kind of unpack everyone and hope they reaction fire if the alien comes over here. Unpack is an official term, by the way. It's technical language. Jargon, if you will. Noticed it's interesting, it looks almost as if they have like a hose attached to them. Although I think that's just the weird magazine on the plasma weapons. Actually, I'll keep them back a bit. Again, in case of grenade. this guy, I'll move them onto the UFO roof. I think they'll be able to use their motion scanner quite effectively. Although I'm not sure how many floors it works on vertically. I know I've had people on the roof before and it's worked on the level below, but if it works on all levels, the entire screen's just going to be dots. All the aliens I can hear teeming around in there. It's one burst. Just hear all the doors. Now, I really don't like the battleships or any of the UFOs that have multiple floors, like the supply ships as well, because unlike the bases, for instance, the bases, they do have towers and the kind of command area that has a second floor, but mostly they're just kind of a 2D layout thing. Same with scout UFOs. But then the battleships, you can't clear through them completely linearly like you can a base. A base you can basically just keep moving forward and there's no problem with it, because an alien that could be behind you, you can pretty much just outrun them or circle back. Or keep one person watching, it's easy to deal with. But the battleships, they have so many different elevators and different rooms and stuff. It's very difficult, and also close quarters. It's very difficult to manage it all. I think I'll keep people waiting at the bottom a bit for reaction fire. Until I can clear around the outside. And one thing, I haven't heard any of the farm door noises, so I'm not expecting any aliens. Must have made that hole when I was shooting that guy. Anyway, I'm not expecting any aliens inside the buildings, but still good to check to be sure. So XCOM's law is that whatever you haven't accounted for will be the one thing that happens. It's similar to Murphy's Law. So that's roughly the centre of the screen. Let's go over there. Just a few aliens. It's one of those guys inside. I don't know if these are all on the top level or across all levels, but if it's across all levels, surprised that there's so few. If it's on one level, I'm surprised that there's so many. Either way, there's a great deal of confusion. Actually, with that number of door noises, maybe that's across all floors. It's quite a few, but not too many. Especially because those dots are only the aliens that are moving. Because, you know, there'll be some sitting in the engine pods or whatever. But they're not moving. Just stuck there permanently. Oh, not stuck. It's not moving. They do not have a patrol route. Didn't mean to do that. I did mean to do that. That is what I had originally meant to do, in fact. Woody. Luckily, this is quite a choke point. Ooh. It's not like on the terror ships or the spy ships where you have to watch two entrances. The battleships, you just have one choke point in it. Annoyingly, it does go all around, which makes it difficult to watch, but like, it's still easier to gather your troops and attack from one place. The hard part with the battleships is how many places you have to attack once you're in there. Oh, I think these guys, I don't know, they're not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are my people. That's an alien, that's an alien, all of these are aliens. Guessing that guy's in the engine pod, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely the magazine of the plasma rifles. Kind of bent that way. It's a very weird magazine design. It's like you take the AK-47 magazine and just move up to the very back of the stock or of the rifle, but odd. Nice thing is, now that my people are spread out a bit, a singular grenade won't be able to take them out quite so easily. because I am 100% without a doubt expecting someone to throw a grenade at some point. Though luckily, if they come down, if they just come down and come out the door, I don't think the AI has the foresight to prime a grenade before coming down. I think they only use grenades as a direct attack, like, they don't plan with them like a human might. The AI is definitely good for 1990 something, but it's not that good. Oh look, it's a door into the void. How useful that is. I think they're not actually trying to come out just yet. It's quite convenient for me. Got them surrounded from every side, not just from one, as you usually surround people from. Right. Let's try this thing. Oh, that's the only door. And that's the... yeah, it's the big guy. Right. Doop. Didn't mean to do that. I'm setting up people to watch every angle in the main corridors, or the elevator areas. So now on the top floor, the main corridor, you have to go through a door to get there. The rest of these guys, we'll get them pre-set up. Working as intended. Very nice. I'll send people up. Oh! Why didn't I see you appear? Did this person have their radio turned off or something? Turned off their body cam. Bit low on time units than I'd have liked, but they should still react alright if someone appears. It occurred to me the motion scan on the roof is pretty much pointless on the battleship because there's too many of my people moving, and also the aliens, if they're seeing aliens across every floor, there's too many of them moving too. Two. All I say. Oh no, I mean 222. There's one. Hold on, so I need to move this guy. One right and one down. Is that right? Yeah. So this, yeah. So that's an alien. Probably in there, I'd think. So I've got them covered. So that's still up. 3 left, 1 down right. This is actually going quite well. I'm glad these are not sectoids, because if they were, the little Martian men would be whooping my ass. I hate sectoids. They are not fun. They are mean to me. Thinking this is a safe room, they go and they turn around and there's a sectoid to stow away on the floater ship. They have a blaster launch and they just go because that's how fun sectoids are. And why does that look like there's another elevator there? Go up there or down there? It's weird. This area seems clear. There's an alien. It's very convenient that I turned that direction, because they would have been doing it. Oh, hold on. Guessing that's the guy that moved. That's still an alien up there. Methinks. So yeah, that must be going up. Odd. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how this is going so far. Although I won't say I'm extremely happy, because that would jinx it. Again, XCOM lore. I'm not expecting to become unhappy, so that must be the one thing that will happen. Although XCOM's lore is actually contradictory, because if you know that the one thing you're not expecting to happen will happen, it can't happen because you're expecting it to happen. So there must be something you haven't even thought of. Or that I haven't even thought of. Maybe I'll become extraordinarily happy. And, whatchamacallit. The mission will just go perfectly. See, I jinxed it. So that did a lot less damage than I was expecting. Yeah, they're not dead unless I decide to start moving at a snail's pace. I think they came from that one. Yeah. Well, watch them reaction fire a blaster launcher. Very good. Fancy weapon. Their football launcher. No, because they got puny arms. They can't throw footballs. Where is this guy? Over that way, it seems. Hold on, does that? Oh, it does vertical damage. That's interesting. I think that guy's in here then. So it would seem. another alien. And what looks to be a non-existent wall for some reason. This is a very strangely designed ship. Didn't mean to do that. Probably a good idea though. So, I am very happy. No, said, I've jinxed it. I'm still very happy that that blaster launcher only killed one person. So, I was expecting someone to... POV, you're the smartest alien. I was expecting someone to, do grenades or blaster launchers, but so far they've been quite tame. That guy, a 2-to-1 kill ratio is good. Especially because they're aliens, they don't really need to train. But still, they just blew themselves up. It's quite convenient. If there's another alien in that meeting room or something, they just see them go out the door, just explodes like a mushroom cloud. It's just what Jerry does, he likes to explode. That's the name of every alien. They're Jerry the alien. Why? Because Jerry's the first name that I thought of, for some reason. Where'd that guy go? I think that one there. Take it they're down to just a couple of aliens. Gonna get lots of nice Illyrium from this. Maybe I can even attack the other battleship. If my Antarctic Sky Ranger refuels fast enough. Wait, it's Captain. They're not the captain, I'm pretty sure the captain just blew themselves up. And this would be a convenient place to use the floating guy who's currently sitting on the roof. Because despite the complex anti-grav technology we have, it's seemingly beyond the capabilities of XCOM to bring a ladder. So that would be very useful. It can just get someone to go climb on the roof and use their motion scanner. Don't need to pay for some big fancy flying suit. That wasn't perfect, but that was certainly good. 200 Illyrium, which makes me very happy. And what makes me quite confused is why one alien alloy is scored 10 times as much as an Illyrium. Because have the devs played their own game? I have 4 power sources. I have a super... Oof, that is very good. Very, very good. And half of these guys are at Antarctica. Were they just watching a live stream of the thing or something, taking notes? And all that for the price of 3 captains. Don't really care about Sergeant. Only thing is, I'm burning through good psionic people. I don't know what. 78. I don't remember getting that many. Anyway, let's sell all the bad ones. Sonic strength. Hold on, what? So that's real nice 78 people I have. How much does it cost to get to 100? Yeah, not that much, I'll do that. Don't need the UFO navigation. Sell the alloys, I have tons of them. Not selling the UFO sources. I do not have tons of them. And I want to get Avengers to replace my Sky Rangers at the very least. I'm probably going to keep my Interceptors around because I don't need to shoot down battleships, I don't need fast stuff. It's just going to delay getting to the end of the game even more, and I feel like I'm already stalling a bit. My playstyle of training up good squads and then repeatedly dying because I don't have the best equipment yet. I feel like that's already a bit of a stall tactic, which it isn't. So if you've been watching and thinking about that, I'm not stalling, I just keep getting people killed. I'm just not good at the game. 6 grenades. Should be good for now. Got my engineers yet? I do not. I want my engineers cut on it. Hold on, how many of them are built? 4. Oh, battleship's still there. How good are my people at Antarctica? Might be able to send them off. Yeah. Alright. Let's hope the UFO doesn't take off. Oof. There's the 78 people. They've taken off. No, sort through these people before I forget. I cannot. Just need the Sky Ranger at base to sort them. There. Ethereals. See, this is the thing I do need the better Interceptors for, because I really do not want to fight Ethereals. like in ground combat. Let's do Hawaii. Sending a look, because odds are they're probably going to shoot down one of my interceptors. Or the interceptors will waste all their ammo. Look at how fast they are. They're honourably going for head-to-head combat with the interceptors. And they just went right past them. Right. Let's do a standard attack. Good. That is a quite desirable result. Where's Hawaii? There's Hawaii. Need more avalanche. I'll just get lots. The thing I like by this point of the game, you know, I don't need to manufacture laser rifles. I'm just killing battleships, and that gives me heaps of cash. Anyway, I think that's a pretty good place to end this episode, so I'll see you next time.